on the radar, some rain.
Yeah, there is some lingering showers left over. We had some through the overnight. Now you see a lot of that pushing over toward the east, a few sprinkles left over, and then back behind us or over toward the west, you can see over into Alabama where we have some thunderstorms. They're dying out as they get a little bit closer to the border. But we'll see maybe one or two of those hang together, especially for our western counties, maybe a dot or two on your windshield this morning before they continue to die out. More will pop up later on this afternoon. That moisture is over us, folks. And so with the daytime heating, more of those thunderstorms will break out. Temperature-wise, we're in the 70s right now, 72 degrees in Athens, 73 over into Covington, 68 into Carrollton. That is your cool spot. Look at Blairsville at 70, hanging out with the rest of the crew. You're looking at 71 degrees in Rome and 74 degrees in Marietta and Atlanta, but we'll see those temperatures rise into the 90s today. I think the cloud cover will keep that temperature down just a little bit today, and so only around 90 degrees for a high temperature. You got some spots in the 80s today. That, along with the thunderstorms, will help to keep those temperatures down, but still a bit steamy out there because of the humidity that we'll be dealing with. So even though we hit a high of 90, it's going to feel like the upper 90s out there. You notice what's left over is starting to weaken a bit throughout the southeast. We'll be watching, again, those storms over into Alabama as they fall apart. Some of the showers could make it into our westernmost counties. Storm Prediction Center is saying, okay, a level 1 threat. Yesterday we saw that level 2 threat making it into Augusta. They've decided to take that part out, but we still have the level 1 threat, which means a marginal risk for severe weather. Isolated strong severe thunderstorms are possible in the area. Some of those thunderstorms could pack some gusty winds. That will be the major concern. Of course, we'll see the heavy rain and also frequent lightning, but we'll also be looking at those gusty winds, maybe even some small hail. It is possible. And then tomorrow, you notice how it begins to retreat a little bit back up to the far northeast is where you're going to find that level 1 threat. For the rest of us, a general threat for thunderstorms. This doesn't mean that we won't see any. We will see some thunderstorms, just not reaching that severe level criteria. Notice how the rain threat starts to go down as we get closer and closer to the weekend. Today, a 50% chance for the rain, down to a 40% chance by Friday, 20% chance as we head into Sunday and Monday. So a really low threat for the rain, but that temperature will start to go back up as well. Forecast track model trying to hold on to some of those showers out there this morning, allow that out of the way. This model is showing us by noon we can start to see some of those showers beginning to develop. Thunderstorms will be around, a little bit more widespread for this afternoon, which is why we're going to give it a 50% chance. Leaves us by the time we start to lose the daytime heating, so after about 9 or 10 o'clock, that's out of the way. We're going to repeat it on Friday, start you off with partly sunny skies. By the afternoon, scattered showers, thunderstorms will roll right on in. So if you have evening activities on Friday, make sure you pay attention to the forecast because you may get hit by one of those showers. 30% chance as we head into Saturday afternoon and evening, and then down to a 20% chance finally by the time we hit Sunday. 90 degrees for the high today and tomorrow. We'll do 92 degrees for the high on Saturday, Sunday getting up to 94. Mid-90s will return as we head into, or at least start the work week next week. So Monday, Tuesday, only a 20% chance or less for some scattered showers to be around. Most of us will stay on the dry side, and it will be hot. Again, 95 for the high, but you factor in that humidity, it's going to feel like the triple digits out there. Back down to 93 degrees by Wednesday as our rain chance starts to go up once again. So we're stuck in this pattern, folks, where we'll have those afternoon scattered thunderstorms around really for the rest of the week into the weekend. Low threat, but it'll be around, and then as we head into next week as well. Time now for a check on the roads. Here's